Oh, 4 right. Not good for the program. Damn it. Oh, man.
Get in.
Wow, you're so good at golf.
I'm all right, you know. I'm all right sometimes.
Are you like a tour pro?
Okay, so the Masters now, they just came out and said that they are going to allow anybody who's eligible to play in the Masters.
Okay.
Which includes LIV players.
Okay.
What are your thoughts about that?
I don't care. Like, no, I mean, let's be honest. Like, I don't care. There's everything I've seen from reaction from people are outraged either way, right?
Yeah.
And I take it with a grain of salt because the people that are talking are probably the people that have strong feelings about it. And there's probably a lot more people that do not care, just like I don't care, right? But they just don't comment on it.
I do feel like there's a lot of people who do care and who do have a lot of opinions about it.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of comments on like other people's pages about it. And
1,000%.
yeah, like I don't know, a lot of PGA loyalists are, you know, their whole thing is about I don't support it because it's just an exhibition league, and I don't support it because I don't support the Saudi Arabia whole money thing. But I do have a question, like, what if it wasn't Saudi Arabia who was funding the money? What if it was, say, I don't know,
Jeff Bezos or Logan Paul, right?
Yeah, and
Right.
they said, hey, I'm going to make a golf league. Now, are the PGA loyalists still going to have a reason to hate that league? Or is it really about Saudi Arabia?
No, I absolutely think that people are going to hate it anyway.
Yeah.
And it's just because it's different. It's a change, right? People hate change.
Mm-hmm.
And all these people that spent all this time, emotion, effort into the PGA, put all this effort into it. This is what I've been watching since, you know, I was a youngin'.
Yeah.
Walking in the snow to get to my school. All that stuff, right?
Through volcanoes.
Right. But I
Dad.
mean, I just feel like I feel like they're going to find a reason because something different offered as an option is a threat to what they enjoy and have invested time and emotion into.
Yeah.
So if you invest that much time and emotion into it, I get it. Change sucks. And the introduction of something else and it gaining popularity and traction is a threat to what you believe in, right? So I get it. They're mad about it. I understand why they're mad. I don't necessarily agree with it. Like I don't think they care. I don't think people actually care about this. I think it's more than just the PGA. Like they make all these arguments like it's a threat to people's legacies. And I was like, nah, not really.
Well, here's the thing. Like PGA, when they started, there were no legacies, right?
Right.
So if they were to have another league, of course they're not going to have a legacy yet.
Right.
So they're going to build it. But I do like the fact that the Masters, first off, was like, we're going to allow all these people. We're going to play whoever is, you know, eligible. Let's all play. Because I do like the fact that, you know, we have the best golfers from PGA and the best golfers from LIV. And they're all going to come together and see who wins. Yeah. Right? Because here's the thing. A lot of people are saying, oh, LIV Golf has the best players. Oh, PGA has the best players. And in all fairness, this only benefits the majors.
Oh, absolutely. It basically gives a venue where LIV and PGA golfers can go head to head.
And say a LIV golfer wins the Masters. What then?
Right. And I think that's the thing. But if we can backtrack, I don't think LIV I don't even know if they have a TV deal. I haven't seen it on TV. I feel like you can only see it on YouTube.
I have heard rumors that they're in talks with Fox.
That's right.
But don't quote me on that.
Right. Okay, so until they have a major TV deal, it's going to be really hard for them to reach the masses. And once that happens, like people are really going to be up in arms about it because they're going to gain some popularity. It's going to put pressure on the PGA to do some things differently. Because how are you going to keep your viewership? But I don't even know if they have to do that much because as long as you just let LIV live, right? Yeah. Everybody love everybody. ELE. Right?
No, because they're losing money. They're losing money. They're losing their best. Some of the
you got to figure
really
that out.
Players. Well, I would say popular players anyway. And you know what? A lot of players are leaving because of money.
Right. And that makes sense. But here's
and
the thing.
Who wouldn't? And if you're gonna say that, oh, it's blood money or whatever, okay. Well, you like Mercedes? Do you like
right.
Benz?
Yeah.
Do you like do you like Nike?
Yeah.
You better take that off too.
Right. Right.
Go sell your Benz.
But the thing is like this is the USA, right? Like this is free market, right? Isn't that a part of the free market?
Oh, you mean the U.S. government who has contracts with Saudi Arabia?
Hey, you know what?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
That one?
My whole point is our whole economy, our whole belief system, well, not the whole belief system, but part of it is basically we support the free market.
Yeah.
Well, can you be mad, right? Like, can you be mad? But at the same time, I feel like our reactions that we're seeing, are the reactions that we're seeing to this new thing, which, by the way, that memo, it was like a reluctant, I guess we'll let LIV play. Like, it was so salty. It was so salty.
It sounded almost like the chairman didn't want to let LIV players play, but then the committee voted in favor of letting the LIV players play. Which is,
I feel like it's only going to benefit everybody. Like, okay, so if you support the PGA, you want to see them go against LIV golfers because you believe that they're better, right? And if they win, great. Now LIV sucks, right? It only solidifies in your mind that LIV golfers aren't as good as the PGA golfers, right? But like you said, if LIV wins, then what happens? What does that do to that person?
Oh, even then, like, I say that like a PGA player does win, but are you saying that LIV golfers cannot compete against these people?
It's a lie.
I just it's hard for me to understand that logic.
No,
saying that they're not good enough to play in the majors. And I'm like, really?
Because they were before.
Yeah,
you know
before
what I mean?
they left.
Yeah. And it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's a threat to, they see it as a threat to the PGA, or I don't know.
And don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of the PGA. I watch PGA, I watch LIV golf, and I love watching golf. You know, like, and there's things that I like a lot about how the PGA runs things, and I like a lot of the stuff that LIV golf runs things. It's just two different dishes.
Right.
You know? It's like, I like this sometimes, I like this sometimes.
Yeah.
But I do, like, one of the things I do like about LIV is the shotgun format.
Right, yeah.
Because, when you watch a PGA event, sometimes it's, if you want to watch your favorite player, you got to wait, and you got to see when these other players are playing, and then you got to really schedule your day to watch whenever they're playing. Whereas, as far as, like, LIV, like, you can watch, everyone starts at the same time.
Right.
And I'm there watching 3-4 hours, and then I'm done.
Yeah.
And that's how I know when to, like, I can go eat.
Right. Fair. But I also think it's kind of funny as we get into this whole discussion about which players are better or whatever, right? It just reminds me of the classic, who's the GOAT in basketball? MJ, Kobe, LeBron, right? You're three players. And everyone gets so mad, so passionate about it. Like, I've seen it turn into where friends won't talk to each other for a while because of it.
Oof.
Right? But then you think about it, I was like, what are you arguing for? These guys don't care. Like, LeBron's not going, oh, that guy doesn't think I'm the best. No, he doesn't care, bro. He's getting paid.
Yeah.
He's getting paid. You think MJ cares? Well, maybe he might care about his legacy, but at the same time, he's getting paid. He doesn't care what Joe Schmo says, right? Yeah. Like, Joe on a podcast says, like, he doesn't care what we're talking about right now. Like, what...
I hope people care.
I hope people care, but my point is, like, the golfers do not care what regular guys are saying about their decision to either stay with the PGA or go to LIV, right? They don't care.
Well, that's another thing is a lot of PGA players, like some of the PGA players are speaking out against LIV golf. And I feel like sometimes it's unwarranted, where it's just like, I feel like you're pushing the subject.
Yeah.
Versus, I mean, sometimes, the press conferences, they actually ask those questions, right? So it's like, well, you have to answer the question.
Yeah.
But some of them just...
volunteer that information.
Yeah.
Just
and I feel
unsolicited.
Yeah. And then you can see, like, some of the other PGA players are just like, I don't know. This is just my opinion. But, like, they just kind of, like, let it go like it's not a big deal.
I wonder if, like, honestly, if I had the chance to sit down with a pro golfer, I would legit ask, like, do you even care? Like, is this a big deal to you?
Yeah.
Right?
Cameras off, no recorders, just man to man, does it really?
Do you really care about this? Like,
or you just really care about concentrate on your game and you winning the next event?
Right. Do you?
You know?
Yeah. Right. And that's what I would ask, and I suspect that the answer will be no. I don't. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care. Is it affecting your paycheck? Probably not.
So Merry Christmas, you guys.
Merry Christmas. I don't know which camera. What are we looking at?
Let's this one. Let's look at this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
So I hope you guys are having happy holidays, and yeah. So me and Paul are gonna start off this episode with our gifts giving.
A little holiday-esque cheer.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll start with mine.
Okay.
This is I thought it was pretty appropriate for you. Open it and then we'll discuss.
Okay.
You know what the funny thing is I have a feeling you probably got the same thing for me. Is it true?
I knew it as soon as you took this out.
Like, all right, so there's been much discussion about your
My morning poops.
Yeah, your morning poops.
Pre-round poop.
Pre-round poops, and how we don't want to waste any time when we're on the course. So while you're pooping, you can practice your putting.
Yeah, so we can get better and just more efficient.
I can't wait for you to actually bust that out on your pre-round poop. And you know how you can kind of see under the stall, like people's feet? You just see a dude.
I'm not gonna bring it to the course.
Why not? It'd be amazing.
Okay, I might.
At least once.
I might. Okay, so here's yours.
I don't even want.
What did you say?
I don't even want to pull it out. What are the odds? It is uncanny. I guess that's just the natural progression of being a brother, I suppose.
All right, guys.
All right, so here's what we got each other.
At least you came with a marker for the door.
There's a marker for the door?
Look, it says "Do not disturb."
Potty putter. All right.
Mine doesn't.
It's fine. I don't think anyone's gonna want to come near me anyway.
Well, we can. You know what? We can both go in the stall next to each other.
I'm glad you said next to each other, because
we can put to each other's greens.
That would be fantastically awkward for anyone.
Could you imagine like being the model for this box? Like, hey Tanner, what's your next gig?
I
have to, like this guy. It would be if we had him as a friend. It'd be hard pressed to really believe that he's a model.
That's messed up.
Is it
I will say he is really concentrated. Well, this guy's just having a great time. Look,
Yeah.
he's just happy to be there. Happy to be there. This
guy is really focused. He's really
serious.
trying to get ready for.
He's that
his
guy.
round. Yeah.
He's that guy at the course that shows up and says, "We're going low today, boys."
It's funny because he actually has underwear. He doesn't unless he's pooping with his underwear on.
That is, you are absolutely no cap. Like, he doesn't have underwear on. The dude's going commando.
They both got polos. This guy has a visor in case it gets real bright in there.
Little Aaron Rodgers look over here. Aaron Rodgers, I guess, doesn't wear underwear. He just goes full on commando.
Well,
that's crazy. Anyway,
I cannot.
Great job.
As soon as you pulled it out, I was like, oh no.
No. It's gonna be that.